Alright guys, so in my previous videos, I showed you how to run local image generation models, such as Z-Image-Turbo and quantized models. In this video, I'll show you how to connect this workflow with LMStudio, so that you can just enter a generic prompt and it will create a detailed prompt for the text-to-image model using another language model. So let's see how that goes. First of all, let's test if this actually works. Let's make an image of a burger and let's see how long it takes. I want to measure the performance and how much VRAM it takes. That will determine how big of an LLM we can load in LMStudio. So hopefully it doesn't take long. This model should be fast, so we're getting 1 second per iteration, which is good. And wow, so this took 42 seconds, but this was just the model loading. It took actually around 11 seconds, maybe. Let's say 15 seconds. So look at the burger, looks like worms. Okay, so now this works, and the VRAM it took up was, I think it went up fully. So we'll need to do something smart. Now, what we want to look for is, go to the Comfyui manager, and custom nodes manager, search for LMStudio. There is one specifically that I used. These ones. Ebu. These ones. So I select install. Now we'll wait for it to install and I'll come back. Okay, so let's see if the web comes back alive. Okay, let's restart the server. The front end, sorry. Let's check out if we have these new nodes. So if I search LM, and there we go. So let's start with the LMStudio load. Let me open up LMStudio. So in this node, you have an input string. This will act as a trigger. So the idea is if I put an input over here, like a robot, for example, and I send it here, once I start the workflow, it will start here, and then it will go here, load the model from LMStudio, and it's using the default server settings. So make sure this is on, and the default port. And now let's check our models. I have some models over here. I'll use the smallest one, for example, Qwen 3 4 billion. So in here, in the node, we write Qwen 3-4b. So now it will search for the model and it will find it. I will output this here. Show text. So this will show us if the model or whatever it finds. And now we can pass the input string over here, input to export, and put it into another node. This one will be make request. Now here we can give it instructions and we can see our URL for the server. Now in the system prompt, we can just write anything right now, but we can actually make it way more advanced so that it's super detailed. Right now I'll just say generate a detailed prompt describing the user's input for a text-to-image model. Alright, so this would be the system prompt. Whatever we feed in the input here, we go into here, load, make the text, and now this is the cool part. We're going to take the text and put it here. Alright, and as well as that, we will take the output as well and give it a node. Let me just get the unload all model. So this needs to go over here, and make sure to put something else here like a show text node. If you don't have it, you can either download it or put something that will display the text. Okay, so right now, theoretically, our first draft is done. Let's check it out. If I write robot, it will generate a super detailed prompt. And we're taking that and putting it into the input here. And then we're going normally. So let's give it a run. If I press enter, Control enter starts the workflow. Let's try to load the model. Loading model by key. Looks like it's loaded. Is it really loaded? I don't think so. Oh, it loaded and it gave the answer actually. So actually, look what it gave. It gave all the thinking parts. But that's fine, it's just the first draft. We can just ask GPT to enhance it. So this generates in 49 seconds. Oh wow, look what it generated. Robon. And wow, what is this? So now we just need to fix the fixed system prompt. Let's tell it to say something more detailed. So generate only the text to prompt of the user's text to image description. Alright, so how about this? We stop it here. We will bypass this step just to see what happens. Okay, so this time it actually generated a proper prompt except for this Chinese things, but it's fine. Unbypass this. So look what happened. Let me just press enter again. Hopefully it generates a proper prompt this time. So this idea actually it's just a prompt enhancer basically. Right now there's no more Chinese things. So that's good. And let's see how long this took. Wow. So I just inputted robot and look what I got. So now we can be even more detailed. Example, play motion zombie attack realistic. Okay, so this is actually fast as well. So does it actually unload the model? It does unload the model. It's very fast. So let's check it out. Wow, clay motion zombie realistic textured. How many fingers they got? 5. Wow. So yeah, this is just a quick update about what you can do with LMStudio and Comfyui. I tried many things. I tried a whole workflow where it starts with just the character prompt. It will generate image, audio script, and audio description, and then a video prompt for LTX. But I can make another video on that later. And just a quick update, my old CPU just died. My replacement is coming soon and it's taking a while, so I have a temporary CPU right now, but it's fine. I'll keep on making videos for you guys. Thank you guys for watching and see you next time.